You know that moment when you're standing in front of your closet, staring at a favorite shirt or a pair of slacks you used to love, and you think, I just can't deal with these buttons today. Maybe your fingers ache, or your shoulders won't lift the way they used to. It's frustrating, isn't it? Feeling like your clothes are working against you instead of for you. But here's the thing. You don't have to choose between style and comfort. Dressing with dignity isn't about sacrificing what you love. It's about adapting it to fit you. In this video, we're going to walk through 5 simple, practical hacks to make getting dressed easier, safer, and even enjoyable again. Whether you're managing arthritis, stiffness, or just want to simplify your routine. These tips aren't about buying a whole new wardrobe, unless you want to, but rather reimagining what you already own. Let's start with 2 game changers that'll have you saying, why didn't I try this sooner? First up, magnetic closures. Buttons, zippers, and tiny hooks can feel like a puzzle when your hands aren't cooperating. But imagine if your shirt closed itself. No pinching, no tugging, just a smooth click. Magnetic closures are a lifesaver here. You can find shirts, jackets, and even pants with built-in magnets, or retrofit your favorite pieces with magnetic snaps. My friend Helen, who's been sewing for 50 years, showed me how she replaced the buttons on her cardigan with magnets. It's like magic, she said. I put it on in seconds, and nobody even notices the difference. If sewing isn't your thing, no worries. Many adaptive clothing brands sell ready-made options. Look for pieces with strong, flat magnets, avoid bulky ones, and start with a casual shirt or housecoat to test it out. You'll be amazed how much energy you save when you're not wrestling with fiddly fasteners. Next, let's talk about elastic waistbands. Now, I'm not talking about those stiff, scratchy bands from the 90s. Modern elastic is soft, discreet, and surprisingly stylish. Swap out rigid jeans or slacks with pants that have a stretchy, adjustable waist. You'll get that polished look without the struggle of zippers or belts. But here's a pro tip. If you're attached to a particular pair of pants, you can modify them. Take them to a tailor or a crafty grandkid and ask for a hidden elastic panel in the back waistband. That way, you keep the original look but add flexibility. My neighbor George did this with his favorite khakis after his arthritis flared up. Feels like I'm wearing pajamas, he laughed, but I still look sharp for bridge club. And don't stop at pants. Consider elasticated skirts, joggers, or even adaptive jeans with stretchy side panels. The goal is to reduce strain on your joints while keeping your confidence intact. After all, getting dressed shouldn't feel like a workout. By now, you're probably thinking, okay, this isn't so hard. And you're right. Small tweaks can make a world of difference. But we're just getting started. Next time, we'll dive into clever fixes for shoes, sleeves, and those I give up moments when layers feel impossible. Until then, why not pick one item in your closet, a button-up shirt or a stubborn pair of pants, and see how you might adapt it. You've got this. And remember, your clothes should work for you, not the other way around. Now, let's tackle something we all deal with daily: shoes. If bending down to tie laces feels like a marathon, or your fingers just can't grip those slippery buckles anymore, you're not alone. But here's the good news. Stylish shoes don't have to come with a side of frustration. Let's start with Velcro straps. They're not just for kids or sneakers anymore. Many brands now design casual loafers, dressy flats, and even supportive sandals with discreet adjustable Velcro closures. My cousin Martha, who's navigated hand stiffness for years, swears by her Velcro ankle boots. I feel like I'm cheating, she jokes. They look polished, but I'm in and out of them in 2 seconds flat. If Velcro isn't your vibe, consider elastic laces. These genius inventions replace traditional laces with stretchy cords that let you slip shoes on and off without untying them. You can buy them online for just a few dollars and thread them into your existing sneakers or loafers. Picture this. No more balancing on one foot while wrestling with knots. Just slide your foot in, adjust the snugness once, and you're set for months. And don't overlook slip-ons. Look for shoes with a wide opening and a cushioned heel collar. They'll glide onto your feet without squishing your toes. Pro tip: keep a long-handled shoe horn by the door. It's a small tool that makes a big difference, especially if bending is tricky. You'll save your back and your dignity. Next up, adaptive sleeves. Buttons on cuffs, tight armholes, or stiff fabric can turn putting on a shirt into a battle. Let's simplify. Start by opting for wider sleeves or roll-up designs. Loose, flowy sleeves aren't just comfortable, they're effortlessly chic. But if you're attached to your button-up shirts, try replacing the cuff buttons with magnetic snaps or elastic loops. My neighbor Frank, a retired tailor, showed me how he sewed tiny elastic bands onto his dress shirts. "Now I can slide my hand through without fiddling," he said. "It's like the shirt gives a little, just for me." For those chilly days when layers feel like a chore, let's talk open front cardigans. Instead of wrestling with zippers or buttons, choose cardigans with a draped open design or magnetic closures. Drape one over your shoulders like a cozy cape, or slide it on like a jacket. No arm acrobatics required. And here's a secret. A well-cut open cardigan can look even more put together than a traditional one. Pair it with a simple necklace, and you've got an outfit that says, "I've got this," without saying, "I struggled for 20 minutes." By now, you've got a toolkit of tricks: shoes that respect your limits, sleeves that welcome your arms, and layers that drape, not dictate. But we're not done yet. Next time, we'll explore the final touches: adaptive accessories, clever dressing tools, and how to build a wardrobe that feels like you, not your limitations. Until then, why not try swapping one pair of shoes or updating one shirt sleeve? Small changes add up, and every step forward is a victory. Remember, you're not just getting dressed, you're reclaiming your independence, one comfortable, confident choice at a time. Let's wrap this up with the final touches that make all the difference: adaptive accessories and simple tools that turn daily dressing from a chore into a breeze. You've tackled clothes and shoes, but what about those little details that pull an outfit together? Think jewelry, belts, hats, and the gadgets that help you manage them with ease. Starting with magnetic jewelry. Struggling with tiny clasps on necklaces or bracelets can drain the joy out of wearing your favorite pieces. Magnetic clasps are a game changer. They snap together effortlessly, yet stay secure once they're on. My Aunt Lorraine, who's had arthritis for years, gifted herself a magnetic pearl necklace for her 75th birthday. "It's like the jewelry wants me to wear it," she said. "No more asking my grandson to fasten it for me." You can find magnetic options online or convert existing pieces with a quick trip to a jeweler. And let's not forget elastic or Velcro belts. Traditional belt buckles can be tricky, but adjustable elastic belts with Velcro closures offer a snug fit without the fuss. Pair one with your adaptive slacks or a dress, and you've got a polished look that's as easy as it is stylish. Now, let's talk dressing aids. Those clever little tools that act like an extra pair of helpful hands. A button hook, for example, is a lifesaver for buttons on cuffs or collars. Slide the hook through the buttonhole, catch the button, and pull it through. No pinching or straining. My neighbor Evelyn keeps one in her purse. "It's my secret weapon," she says. "I even use it for zippers on days my fingers won't cooperate." Another must-have? A long-handled shoehorn. It lets you slip into shoes without bending or balancing. Just guide your foot in and glide. And if you're dealing with socks, try a sock aid. This simple device holds the sock open so you can slide your foot in without contorting your body. It's like giving yourself a high five every morning. By now, you've got 5 powerful hacks: magnetic closures, elastic waistbands, adaptive shoes, sleeves that work with you, and accessories that simplify, not complicate, your style. But here's the real secret. You are the magic ingredient. Every choice you make to adapt your wardrobe is a step toward confidence, independence, and joy. So, let's take a breath and look at how far you've come. You've learned to reimagine your clothes, swap out tricky fasteners, and embrace tools that make dressing feel effortless. Maybe you've even dug out an old favorite from the back of your closet and thought, I can make this work again. That's the spirit. I'd love to hear how these tips are working for you. Did you find a Velcro belt that became your new go-to? Or maybe you've got a hack of your own to share. Drop a comment below. Your story might inspire someone else to take that first step. And if you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more ideas on living well, no matter your age. Here's to looking in the mirror and seeing someone who's clever, capable, and unstoppable. Because you deserve to feel good in your clothes and in your skin. Thanks for letting me be part of your journey. Now go show the world what dignity, style, and a little ingenuity look like. You've earned it.